Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Ava and welcome if you're new. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a GFX, so let's get started. So before this video starts, make sure that you already have Blender and your woman rig, and if you don't have both of those, I will link them in the description so that way you guys can just download them. So the first thing that we are going to do is open Roblox Studio. If you have Roblox, then you have Roblox Studio. They kind of both download together, so yeah. Once it has been opened up, then just click on the classic base plate. Next, you will see this, and we are going to get out the toolbox, so just click on it, and then toolbox will be right here. Then you want to switch models and then to plugins. Then we are going to look for the load character plugin. So you probably want to do the free one. So basically just install it, and then you can close toolbox because we don't need it anymore. And then you can just go to plugins, and you actually might have to refresh your page. I'll link that in the description so you guys can use it. And then you will see this character. Just type in your Roblox username. I'm actually gonna do you know what, I'll do me. Okay, so oops. Okay, this is me. So then what I'm gonna do is just place my character down onto the base plate. So how to move in Roblox Studio. So basically W is forward, Q is to the left, no sorry, Q is down, E is up, A is to the left, D is to the right, and S is backwards. So yeah. You can also use this little thing to kind of help you, and then hold your mouse and you can, I guess, move easier. I don't really know. But yeah. And then just press F to zoom in. So like, let's just say I'm here, just press F, and now you are right in front of your character. Okay guys, so the next thing that we are going to do is export our character. To do that, right click on the username and click export selection. Now I'm showing you guys my desktop for a reason, and so basically we are going to create a GFX folder. Right click on it and then click new and then click folder. So I'm going to name it just GFX tutorial. Then I'm going to tap 2 times on it, and oops, and this is now the folder. So I'm going to type in my name and then click save. So the next thing that we are gonna do is just close Roblox Studio and open Blender. So this will be here, and what we are gonna do is just tap anywhere and it goes away, and then you will see this box. Click X on your keyboard and then delete. Then change Blender render to cycles render, and then we are going to import our character's rig. So wait, sorry, we're going to import the rig, not our character's rig. So click File and then Open. So this is the rig, and we are going to change it to Material. Then to move in Blender, Shift and F. And then the same keys for Blender are the same for Roblox Studio. Q down, E up, W forward, A to your left, D to your right, and S backwards. Okay guys, so the next thing that we are going to do is delete the head. So right click on the head and then X and then delete. And then to select like multiple items, because we're going to select both of the eyes, just hold shift and right click on all of the items. Okay, so right now, once you're done with that, just hold shift enough to move again, and we are going to import the nodes of our character. So the nodes are basically the textures, and right click on the torso, actually any body part, and then go to the square icon and then click node editor. Then there will be 2 image textures, and you want to choose this bottom one right here, and then click on the folder icon, and then I'm going to just go back. So just click on this and then go to 3D view. So the next thing that we are going to do is go back and import the character. So click file and then import and then wait for OBJ. So once I have done that, then the character should be kind of close to here. And then what we are going to do is just use our little tool here, and you can use it to go forward. So green is forward, red is to the side, and blue is up. So basically, if you accidentally move it somewhere and then you want to like redo it, just click Ctrl and Z. So Ctrl Z is to undo, but you can also go to this transform area, scroll down, and then click history, and then click undo. There's also a redo. Then what we are going to do is use these little tools at the bottom. So I'm actually going to put this up. We do not need the timeline for today's tutorial. So there will be these little like cursor stuff. So the first one is, as I just mentioned, to move it sideways, forward, and up. And then this one is for rotating. And then this one is for scale. Wow, that's very tall. And if you also want to resize, you can also hold S. So just click S on your keyboard and then you can resize that way. So you might actually see some little pink like lines around the character. Basically just click A on your keyboard and then they will go away. Then hold shift and right click on all of the head parts. Then go to this area here and make sure that edit is being shown, and then click join and then set origin and origin to geometry. Then just rotate the head. Then you will see the other part of the body, and just hold shift and right click on all of the items just like we did with the head. And there we go, and then just X to delete. Sorry, I did not mention that, but X is to delete. So right click X and then delete, and I'm gonna redo that. So now that we have the character, I'm going to start posing. So posing is definitely probably the funnest part about making a GFX because it can be as original as possible. So I'm gonna get posing. Okay, so now I have actually done posing the little leg right here. So what I'm gonna do now is check rendered mode. To do that, click on this icon here and then click on rendered. So it is kind of dark, and to fix that, click on the world icon and then ambient occlusion. For this video, for like the purpose of this, I'm actually going to be making this a transparent GFX, but if you want color, then just click on this color icon here, and then you can change the color however you want. So yeah. But since I don't want color, I am going to click Ctrl Z and then the color goes away. And if you want transparent like me, go to the camera icon here and scroll down and click transparent under film and exposure, and then scroll back up and change FFmpeg video to PNG, and if you're doing one with color, do JPEG. And click on RGBA, and then what we're gonna do is click on this icon here, this folder icon. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to scroll back up. And I'm gonna go back to material, and then I'm gonna add a camera. To do that, click add, and then camera, and then view, and then camera. And then you can position the camera to set my resolution to 1000 and 1000. You can do whatever resolution you like. And then I'm gonna go back to my rendered mode and see if that's how I like it. So then I'm going to go to this little icon next to it, scroll down, and then click denoising. If you're wondering why people click denoising, it's because it removes grain from your GFX, so that way you won't have grain. So once we are done with that and you like it, we are going to render the image. So render basically means save. So go to the camera icon and then click render, and mine took around a minute to render. So then click image and then save as image, and boom. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you found this helpful. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!